Hello, welcome again to Mac Atcha. We're looking at Safari today, and we're going to show you a little bit about getting around on the internet. So you bring up Safari from your dock, clicking on the little compass, that is the Safari icon. That'll bring you to the default home page, which you can customize if you like in the preferences. What you'll find here is the URL located in the top, and in the upper right you'll see a search bar. This allows you to search the internet, which is, unless you know where you're going, this is the best, probably the quickest way to get to where you need to go. Type in what you're looking for. By default, this is a Google search, and you'll see the search results that you can then type on any of the blue links to get to the page that you're after. Also notice that as the mouse moves, the icon turns to a hand, and that'll signify a link that is clickable. So any of those blue underlines, if you click them, will bring you directly to the site associated with that text. What we'll do here is we will get into the Macintosh Products Guide and then add it to our bookmarks so that we can keep up to date on new software for our Mac. We have choice of the bookmarks bar, putting an existing folder, or putting it on the menu itself. I'll show you the difference as we go forward. So let's put it on the bookmark bar for now. We'll go ahead and add that. And you'll note on the bookmark bar, which is right here, you'll see the new link has been created, as well as some other links that already exist there, like Google Maps, and then I can click back on the products guide. If I click on the little book on the left, that'll bring us to the bookmark organizer, where I can now look at all my bookmarks, move them around, create folders, and organize them however I see fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that link we just created off the bookmark bar and put it on the bookmark menu. And that way I save some room on the bar and gives me still a quick, ready way to access that particular site from the menu. What you'll see now is there's also a list of folders listed on the bookmarks bar, and this one is populated by Apple for Safari in terms of what's popular links. Of course, you can edit all of these in the bookmark editor. As I showed you before, just click on the folder to show the links, and then you can add new links, or you can remove links or move them to other folders. You'll also notice the hand that shows up when I'm over parts of the page, and that indicates something that's clickable. So you can click all of those links. What I'm going to show you now is a little cool feature of Safari, which allows you to add perhaps some news or some other information into your dashboard. So what I'll do is I'll go to Yahoo, and I see that there's a piece of the site that has up-to-date news. So what I'll do is I will select that with my mouse. Up on the purple bar on the top, you'll see that there's two buttons now, and I'll click on Add, and that'll move me to my dashboard with that new piece of content there. I'll just arrange them so that I can see everything, and what will happen is this new content will be part of my dashboard. Whenever I go to my dashboard, it will be updated from that source, and I'll see the latest from Yahoo in their featured news stories. So now what we'll do is we'll open up another tab. Safari is a tabbed browser, so you'll see here that we just created a new tab in the browser. It doesn't have anything in it, so I will go ahead and click and go to Wikipedia, which is an online encyclopedia. So you notice I have two tabs now. I can click on the other tab, brings me back to Yahoo, where I started from, or I can click on the tab with Wikipedia. I can have any number of these tabs and be able to move amongst them pretty quickly. So it's a convenient way of keeping track of my many sites instead of many windows. I can also open up a site in a new window if I choose. See my history. If I've gone past a site or I've had a site in my browser, I can go back and find that again very easily. I can also clear that. For privacy reasons, all of these things are clearable in the preferences or under the tools menu. Here's another search bar. Again, it's a spotlight search. I can also highlight any of these and select that to search. Now what we'll do is we'll look at some of the image handling if you are looking to build your image library and you find a particular image you like. You can save it to your desktop, download it, do some other things to it, and I'll show you how to do that in this particular segment. What we'll do is we found a particular picture that we liked. We're going to click on this link which says to download it, and you'll see it gets downloaded and stored on my desktop. It also gets opened up in preview so I can take a look at it. So that's on my desktop now. I can move it, organize it, put it in my pictures folder, put it in iPhoto, etc. What I can also do is now save this to a particular file by right-clicking, doing a control click, and saying File Save. So what this will do is allow me to specify where I want to put the file. So in this case, I'll go ahead and put it in my Photos folder, and I'll be calling it something a little more descriptive. So we'll just call it the Disneyland train station. And we'll save it. The other great thing about Flickr is if you could go, you can see the full size image, which is a high resolution, generally a high resolution photograph. And since I like this picture so much, because of all the detail in the brick, I just love the light, I am going to save that as my desktop. I can do that directly from the right-click or control click menu, and I'll save it as my desktop picture. You note along the top, the little bar changed in the background. Since it's a translucent menu bar, you'll see a little bit behind there. What I'll do now is I'll close down my browser, and you'll see now that I have this photo as my desktop wallpaper. Now I'll go back to the browser, show there's where I downloaded it, right there. And then I'll go back and find the browser again, find Safari again in my dock, open it back up again, and there you have it. So that's Safari. It gets you on the internet, lets you browse. One of the main uses of computers these days, in addition to email. So enjoy. Take care.